Hi children, good morning. Good morning to all of you. Welcome to our St. Clare School online class children. Right? See here in the last class we are discussing about some functional group. Right children? So first of all, what is meant by functional group children? Here the characteristic properties of the organic compound is decided by atoms or group of atoms we have to consider as a functional group. Right children? See here in the last class we talked about some functional groups. What we talked about some functional groups, like first of all alkyl halides. What children? First one is alkyl halides. See here alkyl halides. Right. So what is the functional group of alkyl halides children? Here the functional group of alkyl halides is Rx. See here R is we have to consider as a methyl group. What children? R we have to consider as a methyl group. So either methyl or ethyl, whatever it may be. Here R we have to consider alkyl. What is the alkyl? That's why here methyl group. That means CH3 or ethyl means C2H5. So like that, here when you consider here X is represented about halogens. What we have the halogens children here? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. So these four we have to consider as a halogen. So completely now we have to call as a CH3Cl, that means ethyl chloride, C2H5Br, that means ethyl bromide. Or suppose if we can substitute here CH3Br means methyl bromide. So these are the examples of alkyl halides. Okay children? Then second functional group. What is the second functional group here children? The second functional group here are, that is the alcohol. What children? Alcohol. For the alcohol, what is the functional group here children? ROH. ROH. Instead of R we have to substitute here CH3OH means we have to consider as a methyl alcohol. What children? Methyl alcohol. Or suppose if we can take C2H5OH. C2H5OH means we have to consider as a methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. Or suppose if we can take C3H7OH means we have to consider as a propyl alcohol. Here for the alcohol we have to add the suffix, that is the what children? Ol. What children? Ol. OL. Based on that we have to consider as a methyl alcohol, also we have to consider as a methanol. What children? Methanol. Here it is we have to consider as a ethanol. What children? Ethanol. Here we have to consider as a propanol. Right? See here all. See here methanol, ethanol, propanol, like that. Right children? So this is the second functional group, that is the alcohol. Okay children? Then here third functional group. What is the third functional group children here? ROR, that is the ether. Here third one is ether. What is the functional group of ether children here? Here we have considered as a ROR. ROR. Here suppose if we can take that CH3O CH3, that means dimethyl ether. What children? Dimethyl ether. Or suppose if we can take CH3O C2H5, we have to consider as a methyl ether. Right children? So this is one of the functional group we have to discuss in the last classes. That means first of all alkyl halides Rx, and here alcohols ROH and ethers ROR. Okay children? Then third one. So now coming to the fourth one. See here, suppose if you can take the fourth one about aldehydes. What children? So here fourth one, here aldehydes. What is the functional group for aldehydes? What is the functional group for aldehydes? So the functional group for aldehydes is RCHO. RCHO. See here, it is we have written as R C double bond O here H. R C double bond O H. Here R C double bond O H. Here carbon it starts with the balancing pole, and here it is a methyl group hydrogen. So this is about aldehydes functional group is RCHO. Instead of R, suppose if we can take the CH3 CHO. CH3CHO. It is we have to consider as a methylaldehyde. Methylaldehyde. Or suppose if we can take C2H5CHO. C2H5CHO. It is we have to consider as a methylaldehyde. Then C3H7CHO we have to consider as a propylaldehyde. See children, here what is the suffix for aldehydes is? The suffix for aldehydes is al. What children? Al. Based on that we have to call as a here methanol. What children? Based on that we have to consider as a methanol. But here, see here, this is I have written as carbon, hydrogen, C double bond OH. Here, this is the first carbon, this is the second carbon. That means this total organic compound we have how many carbons children here? We have 2 carbons. That's right, 2 carbons which we have to consider as eth. What children? Eth. That's why it is we have to written as ethanol. As the suffix al, then we have considered ethanol. It is methylaldehyde or ethanol. So about this, see here carbon, hydrogen, and carbon, hydrogen, and here C double bond OH. Total number of carbons here 1, 2, 3. Totally 3 carbons are there. That's why we have to consider as a propanol. What children? Propanol. It is considered as a ethanol. Here it is considered as a propanol. Similarly, suppose if you can take this example, here number of carbons here, totally 4 carbons are there children here, C double bond OH. See here C3, 1, 2, 3, and H7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and CHO. See here number of carbons here 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 carbons are there. That's why I consider J. 4 means but. So butanol. What's the name? Butanol. See here, these are some examples of functional group of aldehydes. What is the functional group of aldehydes? Here RCHO. What's the name? RCHO. So this is about one of the functional group aldehydes, that is RCHO. Okay children. Now coming to the 5th one. What is the functional group? 5th one means we have to discuss about acetone or ketone. See here. Here 5th one, that is ketone or acetone. See here, what is the functional group of aldehyde children? R C double bond OH. Instead of this hydrogen, when you substitute one more alkyl group, we have considered as a RC double bond O R. RCOR. This is the functional group of ketone. RCOR, it is the functional group of ketone. See here, ROR is the ether functional group. RCOR is the functional group of ketone. Okay children, then when we substitute in here CH3, C double bond O and CH3, dimethyl ketone. What children? Dimethyl ketone or dimethyl acetone, as your wish, ketone or acetone. And here Suppose if you can substitute here CH3, C double bond O, C2H5. Here totally methyl, ethyl. There are two different groups are there. We had considered according to the alphabetical order. We had considered as ethyl, methyl, acetone. Ethyl, ethyl, methyl, acetone or ketone. Ethyl, methyl, acetone or ketone. And here C2H5, C double bond O, C2H5. There are two ethyl groups are there. Diethyl, diethyl acetone, diethyl acetone. And here what is the suffix for ketone is, that is the 1. Consider the suffix for ketone is 1. Based on that, here we have to consider as a, see here, number of carbons 1, 2, 3. There are 3 carbons are there. 3 carbons means pro. What should I? Pro. And here suffix is 1. So that's why propanone. What should I? Propanone. And here 3 is totally 1, 2, 2. Totally 4 carbons are there. That's why consider as a butanone. What should I? Butanone. And here 2, 2. 4 plus 1, 5. See here, pentanone. What's the name? Pentanone. So like propanone, butanone, pentanone, and hexanone. Right? So these are the examples of acetone or ketone. Acetone or ketone. So this is about fifth functional group. This is about fifth functional group. And here now coming to the one more functional group, that is sixth one. What is that? Acid functional group. What's the name? Acid functional group. What is the functional group of acids? What is the functional group of acids? What is the functional group of acids means? Here RCOOH. RCOOH. So this is where RCOOH is the functional group of acids. See here when you substitute here, what is the suffix for acids means? Oic acid. What's the name? Oic acid. So oic acid means, suppose if you can substitute here hydrogen, HCOOH. HCOOH commonly we had considered as a formic acid. What's your name? Formic acid. And one carbon is there, that's what considered as formic acid or methanoic acid. Formic acid or methanoic acid. And suppose if you can substitute CH3 means CH3 C double bond OH. Here we have to consider as a, we have to consider as a 1, 2. So there are CH3COH means acetic acid. What's your name? Commonly we have to consider as a acetic acid. And here number of carbons, here 2 carbons are there. That should consider as a ethanoic acid. What's your name? Ethanoic acid. Then suppose if we can take C2H5 COOH. See here totally number of carbons, 3 carbons are there. That's why we have to consider as a propanoic acid. Right, children? So this is about one of the functional group of acids. Right, children? And we have so many functional groups we have. The remaining one we discuss in the next class. Okay, children? So please all of you stay home, stay safe. Thank you.